Hi everyone, it's Sarah and I'm back to do a skincare routine. My voice is a little shot. I was in a play. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's a little disgusting right now, but I'm gonna do my best that I can, and I have a whole lot of products to go through, so I should probably start. Okie dokie. Are you ready? So I have oily combination, leaning more oily in the summer, more dry in the winter, but still very acne prone. I don't really have sensitive skin. I do know that I can't really do prescription level acne treatments. I have tried those in the past. My dermatologist had me on an alcohol toner in the morning, like pure alcohol with blue dye, called it was like their version of Sebastrange, and my skin, it made me want to cry when I looked at it. And if I tried to put makeup over it, I'd want to cry even more. Like, I was like, this is disgusting. I need to find something better. So I started my own treatments, trying to find what worked. And then I remembered Rodan & Fields. I tried it a couple years ago. I did like it. I didn't have acne. And I was like, well, why spend all this money on something if I don't really have the problem? And then my skin became acne prone, and I needed to fix it. So very quickly, I just got the Unblemished probably 3 days ago, so this is going to be my kind of like check-in video to show you my skin. Be like, see, there's an acne, and then I'm going to check in every week to show you the progress of the Unblemished. Okay, so you can't use Rodan & Fields every day. You have to incorporate it already into your natural routine, so I can do it every other day, morning, not night. So it's once a day, every other day. So I'm going to incorporate it with my original routine. So this is my AM cleanser. It's called CeraVe. It's the normal to oily skin cleanser. It's foamy. It deep cleans without making my skin tight. I use it with a Clarisonic just to get really deep in my pores. I use it AM and PM on the days that I'm not using Rodan & Fields. It's really great. This, I know you're not really supposed to double cleanse your skin, but I kind of consider this my makeup remover. But I do try to focus it more on the eyes and not on my skin. So I kind of do switch back and forth. Sorry about that. Back and forth between the CeraVe and the Purity Cleanser. I really, really, really like these guys. Okay, now on to the Rodan & Fields cleanser that I have. It's a sulfur acne treatment wash, so it washes into my pores and it treats the blemishes that way. It's purple, if you can see how it's purple? Yeah, it's purple. It's fun. Does it have a scent, really? It does, but it's not like overly obnoxious, so I can deal with it. It's 3% sulfur, so yeah, I like it a lot. I do. Okay, moving on to toners. I just put away both of my toners. Okay, so this is kind of like my AM. This is kind of like my AM toner is the Murad Essential C Toner. It replenishes moisture and kind of suppleness, and it protects me from environmental toxins. Sorry, I have a window up there. That's why I was pointing out the window, but you can't see it. Oh, you can see it behind me in the mirror. There's an outside world. Okay, and then kind of my nighttime one is the Origins Balancing State Tonic. Well, it's United State Balancing Tonic. But this really works to get my T-zone mattified, but my dry parts to be nice and supple. I really, really like that a lot. Okay, and then my one from Rodan & Fields is a clarifying toner in the Unblemished. Before I had a spot treating toner, which I feel like I needed the clarifying toner then and the spot treatment now, but I'm going to go ahead and finish up the clarifying toner, and then I'm going to get the spot removing toner. So we'll see how that works. But so far I like it a lot. It doesn't really have a strong scent, but it doesn't tell me what's in it. I don't know. I can look up online what's in this, but I feel like it works pretty well. My skin doesn't feel like super tight afterwards. Okay, and then I guess I can throw this in here. I use this as a toner sometimes too. It's the Facial Radiance Pads from First Aid Beauty. There's some pads down there. It comes with about 60 pads. Just kidding. That's a lot of pads. I really like it. It exfoliates my face very well. Sorry, I have a swatch on my hand. So yeah, that's really what I like. Okay. Okay, spot treatments. In the morning, I don't really use a spot treatment, but for the days that I'm like, not using the Rodan & Fields, I like to use the Neutrogena Rapid Clear Stubborn Acne Mask at night. I don't use really any acne treatments during the day because I do tend to dry my skin out. I'm in the sun. I don't want to get sunburned. So yes, I tend to leave those for nighttime. So this is the nights that I'm not using Rodan & Fields, and then the nights that I am using Rodan & Fields, I like to use the Dual Intensive Acne Treatment. They are 5% benzoyl peroxide. This is all over the face, avoiding the eye area. And I feel like this is really going to work for me. And this does last like a long time. Like I think I actually ran out of the moisturizer and the toner before I ran out of the treatment, which is not very, rare. That's very rare for me to do that. So I really have high hopes for this, and throughout my checkouts, I'll be telling you how each one of these is kind of helping out my skin. Okay. I guess something I should have done before that was like kind of my pamper mask routine. So I used the Origins Maskimizer. I don't know why I bought this, to be honest. I think it was like an impulse buy because I really like my primers for makeup. So I thought, oh my gosh, there's a primer in skincare. So I bought it for $22, I think. And I kind of regretted it at first. I was like, why? But over time, it started to work. And I really liked it with my Don't Look at Me mask from Lush. And I mean, if I do kind of like, I got my lipstick on my skirt. I'm going to cry. If I do kind of like cross the brands, it tends to burn a little bit, but if I do keep it within the brands, I feel like it works a lot better. So, it's just what are you supposed to do? Okay. It's supposed to moisturize your skin, and it does do that, and I really like it for that. Okay, so what I use in my T-zone, and really wherever I have acne, is my Glam Glow mask. You guys have all heard great things about this. It is really good. I had an underground pimple under my nose, and do you know how bad those hurt? Like those make grown men cry, and it was making me cry, especially because it was like a blind pimple. So I put a little bit of Glam Glow on it, left it overnight, and when I woke up, I had the biggest white Mount Pimple-Olympus you've ever seen in your life on my nose. But you know what? I was glad because it had extracted it so that now I could treat it. So that was great. Yeah. Ugh. Okay, my favorite one for brightening and kind of like exfoliating and definitely retexturizing is the Origin Skins Rose Clay Retexturizing Mask. I absolutely adore this. The scent is really nice. It's a pretty pinky kind of color, and it's great for all skin types, really. I mean, it might be a little harsh for dry and sensitive, but it says, pores appear to vanish, radiance is restored, skin looks refreshed, flawless, and feels silky smooth. And that is really what happens. My skin feels amazing after I use this. Okay, so I'm going to do my AM moisturizer, then I'm going to do my PM moisturizer, I'm going to show you my Rodan & Fields moisturizer. Okay, my AM moisturizer and eye cream, I'll do those together, I guess, is the Ginseng from Origins. And the reason I do that is because it is a gel like moisturizer, like can you kind of see how that disappeared into my skin really fast? It feels almost like water on the skin. It feels so good. I like this a lot, and it moisturizes very well. So I'm in love with this. This buddy is actually like a little sample size that I got at Christmas, but it's lasted me a long time, is the Ginseng Refreshing Eye Cream to brighten and depuff. It's almost got like a tint to it, like a salmon, not a salmon, like a pearlescent color. It smells like oranges as well. That smells like oranges as well. Very energy boosting, very wonderful. I use them in the AM, and I love them to death. Okay, my nighttime moisturizer that's not Rodan & Fields is CeraVe, the PM with the hyaluronic acid. I really like this. It does moisturize my skin very well without breaking me out. Okay, and then my eye cream is the Eye Doctor from Origins. My only hate with this is it smells like cucumber, like really strong. It smells, I don't like the smell of cucumber, but that's personal preference. If you love the smell of cucumber, you will love this. Okay. Okay, my Rodan & Fields moisturizer is the Oil Control Lotion with the Broad Spectrum SPF 20 sunscreen. Okay. I really like this. I feel like it does control oil. I feel like it does mattify. I don't know if it moisturizes my skin at night as much as I would like to have my skin moisturized. Sorry, I'm really ADD. I'm peeling off plastic. Anyways, but it was really good when I used it during the day. But at night, I kind of do like a stronger moisturizer. Come off of this. Okay, fine. I'm gonna leave it alone. Thank you. Okay, and then, oh gosh, my last thing. I have 2 high-end, and then I have 1 drugstore, and this is for lips. Okay, I love lips. So the swatch on my hand is from when I tried filming the first time. This Korres Lip Butter in Wild Rose. I said there's a lot of color payoff, which there really is, honestly, even if you kind of like blend it out. Like, that's really pretty looking. It's what I use on really like no makeup days or really light makeup days. It doesn't have a scent really, and it comes in this cute little jar. Now, if you're not a jar person, you're really not going to like this, but I do know they have some stick ones, but I haven't tried them yet, so don't quote me, but I really do like the lip butters. Okay, and then my other one is the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Lip Therapy. You can now get this at Sephora. You can now get this at Ulta and at Sephora. It's been at Sephora for a long time, but First Aid Beauty came to Ulta, so yeah, you can get this at Ulta as well. Sorry about the finger. But you can get that at Ulta as well. So. The only thing that's not at Ulta is, well, Rodan & Fields, I think Glam Glow, and Origins. Yeah, I think that's about it. Okay, cool. So it's the Ultra Repair Lip Therapy. I have no hates about this. It smells like eucalyptus minty. I really like the way it feels on the lips. I feel like it moisturizes. I use it more at night because it is pretty heavy. But when I went to Utah, I slathered this on top of coconut oil, and my lips just were refreshed. I loved it. And then one that I used while I was on the slopes or out in the sun is the Smoothness Broad Spectrum SPF 15 from Nivea. It moisturizes. It's wonderful. I love it. And I have nothing bad to say about it. Okay, so that was all of my skincare routine. I do have other things, but they're like things I rarely use. So I thought this is like my main skincare routine. Like, I've got it down. This is what I like. So I hope you enjoy, and I hope to see you guys in another video. Thank you for watching. Bye!